right, and we are back with a new one. I know I'm on a tabletop simulator, but my current at home play table is kind of full, so I don't have the ability to just move everything around right now. So I figured I'd just start making some videos on tabletop simulator for now, at least until I get some more things all set up. And truthfully, yeah, let me tell you what match we got up today. So we are playing against Habsburg Mining Expedition, and you know what they do. We've played them before. They jump up in difficulty at like turn 4, turn 5. But after that, we sort of need to have the handle on that. So we are playing as Sharp Fangs, one of my favorite spirits to play as. Basically, because his artwork's so cool. And we're going to play as the unconstrained aspect. Now, here's the thing, right? Uh, I hate playing as in circle, so I never play as in circle. I don't really like it. I feel that unconstrained and um, base sharp fangs are really interesting because here's the thing: with unconstrained, you lose your ability to just turn your pieces into beast tokens, but with unconstrained, you can still store beast tokens on your spirit panel and then release them onto the wild. So it's sort of like this, right? When you play Sharp Fangs base, you're steadily growing in power. Oh, that was a nice straight line, huh? You never see that. And so you're steadily growing into power, but Sharp Fangs, and this is base Sharp Fangs, right? You're slowly turning your pieces into beast tokens. You start off with an extra beast token, and things just go good for you. Now, now unconstrained Sharp Fangs works like this. You do grow and you gain some pieces, but you sort of move at like this sort of an angle where it's not really like a straight. You're storing tokens, you're growing, but then when you put your tokens on the board, you sort of jump up in the power, and then you sort of just go into like this little area where you're sort of curving and storing up tokens again, and then you go up again once you put all your tokens in the board, because you get stronger the more tokens you have on the board, which I think is really cool. Um, I like. Here's the thing: I like both versions of Sharp Fangs, but I feel that base Sharp Fangs isn't equipped to really handle Habsburg mining. Because here's the thing: when you're playing as, I'm saying here's the thing a lot, but when you're playing against Habsburg mining, you're gonna run into this problem where there's gonna be certain areas that the invaders are strong in, and certain areas that you are cleaning up that you are strong in. So I've had plenty of matches where like I had towns and cities like in 4 lands and I couldn't really handle them because I couldn't do ranging hunt, which is my best move to handle those lands. But and I was searching for an answer for it, but it was really hard to find an answer. Now, there is um unconstrained though that's on the field. So um unconstrained allows my ranging hunt, which I think is the best part. So it allows my ranging hunt to target blighted lands. So even if they blight up the board, we can still use ranging hunt. So we always have a weapon to sort of handle these lands. So here's my goal, right? To not destroy my boards and to try to protect as many boards as I can from being super blighted. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to go with. So let's get started on our first explore here. I've done enough talking. Let's get to the game. And they explore into the jungles. And this is sort of not where I wanted them to be. Because, so what's going to happen is they're going to ravage here, and one of these guys is going to turn into a town. And I'm not looking forward to that. Because when they explore, we are playing level 6. So on boards with 3 or fewer blight, we add an explorer to each land successfully explored. So they're always going to put 2 explorers in the land until we get more blight on the board. Now, how do we fix this? Um, well, first off, we're going to gain a miner and see if that helps us out. Because I really don't want to take 2 blight right off the bat. And we grabbed absolutely nothing. These are all trash. I wouldn't use them if my life depended on it. So we're gonna gain 1 energy. This is so I think we'll have to do. Okay, no, wait, hold up. There is something that we can do here, right? So we know we're gonna take the blight here, right? So what if we do? I think this is what we're gonna do here, because I don't really have an answer to a lot of things yet. So we're going to, um, I could try to go for three card plays actually. Maybe going for three card plays is gonna be the pick. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll go for three card plays first. This is crazy. I never. Here's the thing. I play these two cards, but I never start going for three card plays. Normally, I try to get to like my two plant to my two energy. So what we're gonna do? Oh, I gotta prepare a spirit token real fast. Hold up, hold up. Wait a minute. So we're gonna start making beast tokens. So we're gonna ranging hunt into this land, and then we're going to push our beast token into here. We're going to keep this here because they're going to ravage, they're going to blight, they're going to destroy our presence, and then we're going to use terrifying chase to push that explorer and stuff out. And then we're going to do prey on builders in this land. So we're going to gather a beast, and hopefully we figure out some answer for that. Well, we will. We'll have dark entangled woods. So I think that's going to be that. Um, event, nothing happens, so they're going to ravage here. They would build, but they instead ravage. And when they blight, when they add a second blight to the land, they don't cascade. They upgrade an explorer. And then this would build, but we don't have anything to really build into, or we prevented the build. And then we have this. So this is going to, I'm sorry. So they're not going to build here. And then after the build step, we go to our level. We do level 5. So we're going to do our mining boon. So after the build step, we choose a land with explorers. It's level 5, by the way. We choose a land with explorers, build there, then upgrade one town. So we're going to build here and then upgrade that explorer into a town. That's why I kept throwing him away. And then we're going to hope they don't go into the sands. What lands? Okay, okay, that's something I can deal with. Yep, they're going to get two explorers. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do terrifying chase. So we're going to push this into this. And oh, we lose a presence by the way. And we generate our 2 fear, and I think that's our turn. Alright, let's grab another miner, see what we get. Okay, this is way better here. So here's the thing. We do have, I like Call the ISO. I like Entrap because it lets me gather blight and move blight around. Gift of Power is always going to give me minor power cards, and it's free. Do I need the elements? Not really, but it's free. It's a free get more power cards. Now, if I'm going to go to 3 card plays, I need, because these 3, will I be able to pay for everything? No, I'm still going to need a beast token. So I have to play Entrap somewhere. So I think we do this. Um, okay, yep, and I think this is what we're going to do here. So we gain 1 energy. We put a presence down. I'm going to put my site here. And yes, I think this is the way we're gonna go here. And now with 3 card plays, this game is gonna feel real different. Now, I never do anything like this, so this feels even more weird. I think I'm gonna go for the reclaim 1 next turn, and we're gonna grab another miner. So this is weird. This is really weird. Again, normally I go animal, plant, 2 energy, and instead I went to my 3rd card play. So we're going to gather up to 1 blight, and we're going to isolate this land, which is great. I hope they explore into the mountains. Um, Then we're gonna do. I did prep another beast token, so we're going to ranging hunt into this land, killing that explorer, and then we're gonna put a beast token here. Um, yeah, and I think that's it. Maybe we can try to go for 4 card plays. I don't think we can though. So we'll see where we end up at. Event time. Give me something good to eat. Choose a land with disease. Okay, first off, during the explore step, invaders explore at +1 distance. Don't care. Grim Toll. On each board, choose a land with disease. 2 damage to invaders, 2 damage to the Han. I'm actually going to pick this one, because now we might be able to save that land. And then 1 fear per land where with invaders where the Han outnumber town and cities. So that's 1 and 2. Giving us our fear card. Because again, towns still count as 0, so alright. Alright, let's see what we get. Each player removes 1 explorer from an inland land. Um, I guess we have to pick here. This is so weird. All right. Then they're gonna ravage in the jungles. Bye bye. So you stay. They're going to build in the wetlands, and then they're going to mining boon. Um, I sort of want a mining boon here because there's just one thing there right now. But yeah, because I don't want my. Here's the thing: you don't want to build too tall in one land. It's better to spread your problems out if you can. So I think that's what we're gonna do. And then they're gonna explore Pleaseby Mountains. Yes! Oh! Whew. Oh man, I'm so excited. Cause what just happened now, right, is that they're gonna explore into this mountain, but because I isolated this mountain, we have nothing to worry about. So they can go in here all they want. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Um. All right. So let's see. So we're gonna do 1 fear. We're gonna destroy 1 explorer there. We're gonna get another fear, and we're gonna add a beast token to this land. Now I'm hoping we get like hazards or something that's gonna help me out, because that would be great. Because I need another beast token. If I get it like something that lets me put another beast token there, we can protect that land. Um, So let's gain a minor. And we did get called to 10, which could potentially be good. It's the elements we need though, so I don't really care about that. But what I do care about is that that will not be enough. That will not be enough to sort of ranging hunt. So what do I do here? I think I want to go for the reclaim. I have to go for the reclaim 1. So we're gonna take a whole bunch of blight. Is basically what this is looking like here. We're gonna take a bunch of blight, and if that's the case, let's do. We can reclaim 1. So we need something that costs 0. I think this will be fine. Gain. Yeah. Maybe I should have gone for the animal first and then gone into the 2 and then the 3. That might have been better. Oh well. Hindsight's 2020. We're gonna defend 2. We do get a fear card, so we're gonna just choose this land to defend 3. Now we do have a push up to 3 to hunt, so we're gonna see where we go to there. There's that. We will ranging hunt into here. So we're actually gonna. Here's the thing. We're gonna ranging hunt into this land. We don't deal any damage, but we will push these 2 into here. Now there is a chance, right, that we get a nice defend 5, or we get like something for our event card. So I'm sort of relying on our event and fair card to sort of handle this for us since I can't do anything about that right for now. Healthy Island. Remove one strife. If you can't, invaders do +1 damage. That can go literally eat a. Okay, okay. No, wait. Ha ha! Alright. So on each board, destroy one explorer or town in a land with beasts. So we destroy this explorer. And now they're only doing 1 damage because there's no town or city there. So the Dahan will be able to counterattack and put him to sleep. Great. Push 3 Dahan from lands with disease to lands without disease. I don't have any lands with disease, so nothing to worry about there. Skip all explore actions and lands with at least 2 Dahan. Alright. So if we get sands, this is safe. If we get jungles, this is safe, and this is kind of screwed. This is also going to be screwed too, but that's fine. These things happen all the time. Next on our list, they will ravage in the wetlands, so we will blight here. You will take 1 damage. You will be sent to the Shadow Realm. And they're going to do their gimmicky gadgets in the mountains. But there's nothing there. I gotta figure out how to do this here. This is the only land I can mining boon in. So 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need to figure out. Um, I need to kill some of the things in this land. Is basically what I'm getting at. Oh, that's easy. Okay. And then we explore. Please don't be mountains. Oh, why would you be mountains? Oh no. Okay. This just got really bad. Okay, no, I'm lying. It's not that bad. We can do something about this. We can definitely do something about this. And they're going to do their stupid escalation. So they explore into 2 lands that don't match mountains. So we're going to put one over here. I'm going to take 1 more blight here, and that's fine. And we're going to say over here. So we can save this mountain. What we're going to do is we're going to use Call to 10 to remove this blight. And then we're going to do 1 fear and we're going to destroy this explorer. And I think that's it. Now we do have to reclaim. So sadly, I'm going to have to go for 3. And then we're going to pay 1 to reclaim. And we're going to gain a major. And let's see what we get. All of these are trash. So it doesn't matter what we play, huh? Because now I think I want to go for the top track. Or maybe we go to 5 card plays. Because here's the thing. Energy-wise, we should be good. But 4 card plays is going to allow me to do a whole bunch of stupid crap. So, you know what I mean? Let's see. I think we're going to do... We got to play Terrifying Chase. This is going to be destroyed, but they're going to explore because of this. So what we need is to isolate that land. And then... Too near the jungle? Does that sound good? It never hurts to play that. So how many explorers do I have in here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ugh, this is bad. The reason this is bad is I really don't have a way to push beast tokens in there. Because here's the thing. At the end of the fast phase, the invaders win if any land has at least 8 total invaders. That land is going to have 8 total invaders. There is nothing fast that could possibly help me here. So what can I do here? I can't do prey on builders. I need a presence in this land. But I can only add presence to a jungle or a land with your beast. I think we just lose, honestly. Because there's nothing I can really do here. 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I would need to have destroyed 2 explorers. Okay, so instead of doing this, if we wanted to win, we would have to destroy one of these explorers, and then we would have to do um ranging hunt into there, which means this land can be protected. What do we do though? We can defend 3. Um yeah, fudge it. Whatever. We're gonna see where we get to from here. So we're gonna gather 1. We're gonna isolate that land. And then we're gonna ranging hunt into here. I'm gonna leave this presence here. Um, that still has 3, so we're actually gonna drop a bunch of beasts. We're gonna drop all our beast tokens in there next turn. So we're gonna ranging hunt into this land. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and because we gotta handle that land next turn. So I think that's gonna be that. And yeah, hopefully we get a good event, or else I'm gonna cry. Yeah, yeah. All right, so we do get past this event phase. Um, in lands with 1 town and 1 explorer. Nope. In each land with beast, 1 damage per beast. All right, free damage. For each board, 1 fear if any Dahan are in lands with town cities. Nope. No fear cards, so they're gonna ravage. They're actually gonna blight. Oh, whoops. I'm sorry. They're actually gonna blight over there. We do lose the Dahan, sadly. And then, ooh, okay. You lose the Dahan. You turn into a town. You build a city. And things just got really bad. Because then we're going to explore until all non-mining lands. So they're going to go here. They're going to go here. And they're going to go here. But luckily for us, oh, they're also going to go here as well. But luckily for us, is there a luckily really? Not really. Mm, yeah, we're sort of in a really bad predicament here, but that's fine. What do we do here? Okay, so I guess we start playing Terrifying Chase. Um, we can push all of these out. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So we're gonna get. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get 2 fear, and we're gonna push this Dahan and this Explorer into here, and then we're gonna get 1 fear because they're gonna build in all mining non-mining lands. So we're actually gonna keep that explorer there. As long as we kill some of these things, we should be good. So we're actually going to generate 1 fear. No, I'm sorry. So there we go. And we're actually gonna defeat an explorer there. No, let's defeat an explorer there. And the reason we're doing this is because, right, hear me out, if we kill one of these explorers next turn, like in the slow phase, they won't ravage in this wetlands. And then we have to kill one here. But I think we should have some. We should be good. We have some bad lands. This is our worst land, but we can handle this because I've got so many beast tokens that I'm just about to drop onto the board. So yes, I think that's it. We're gonna go time passes, and we're gonna go for 4 card plays, which feels really insane. We're gonna gain 3 energy, and then maybe we go to 5 card plays. This is weird. I never do things like this. It's a weird way to grow. So we're gonna drop all our beast tokens in here, and this is not enough to kill everything in there, but it is enough to try and protect that land. Did we take the blight there, by the way? No. Oh yeah, we did. What am I doing? It's right there, right in front of me. All right. So we will add 2 near the jungle. We do have a Dahan push. Um, there is 4 blight on the board, so I guess that's fine. We can do. What do we do here? Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. Well, we're definitely gonna play this. We're definitely gonna play this. We should play this, and I think we play this. Yep, and I think that's the way that's gonna go. So we're gonna generate two fear, and we're gonna defend three in this land, which is perfectly okay. We're gonna ranging hunt into this land, so we're gonna deal 6 damage, destroying all the towns. And then we're gonna push up to 2 Dahan into two of our beast tokens into here. And we do have a defend 3, so we just need like a beast to kill 2 explorers, and we should be good. And then we can do prey on builders. Should be fine. So we did that. We did. Let's say they won't build there, so I don't know. Let's just pick. Here's the thing: if I push one here and we do this, I could do prey on builders there. I think that might be better off. So let's try that out. Um, yeah, because I think we're gonna have to reclaim, but we can go. We can go to 5 card plays, reclaim, or gain a minor. Maybe we'll go to 5 card plays. All right, let's see where things end up at for us. Do 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 do. So, event. Well, first off, this we replace one of our. We're gonna place one of our spirits or one of our presents with a beast token. All right. Maybe this should be the land. Whatever. Invaders do not ravage in lands unless there are more invaders than the current terror level. Oh yeah, I forgot they were ravaging there. Whatever. Oh no. Yep, we are on stage 2. So whatever, they're gonna ravage there. In each land with beasts, 1 damage per beast. Yes. 3, 4, 5. Get cooked. Get cooked, bruh. You two, get out of here. And you know what? You too. Get out my land. You filthy animal. Yeah, sound like my brother. In each land, push 1 Dahan per Badlands disease to lands without Badlands disease. Whatever. We good. Ooh, we got a couple of terror level cards too. Let's go. Choose a land with Beast, Strife, Dahan, downgrade one town city there, or skip the next build action. Don't mind if I do. In each scapegoats, in each land with town city, destroy 1 explorer per town, and destroy 2. Oh no. Uh, the reason this is bad is because now all of these are going to build buildings. So now I really don't have a way to get rid of them. Oh, that blows. Choose a land with a land adjacent to at least 3 Dahan. Invaders do not ravage there. We're going to pick this land to skip. So they're not going to ravage in those mountains. They will build in all non-mining lands. So you should be a city. I'm sorry. Um, you get a town and you get a town. And that's really I really didn't want to see scapegoats. And then they're going to explore into the sands. So, what do we do here? This is really not how I wanted this day to go. Um, we're going to destroy. What do I do here? Let's see. We can destroy this explorer. Because they're going to ravage in 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to figure out how to do this. So we're going to destroy this. So we don't have to worry about this land. I don't want to waste any resources on it. We're going to gain another fear. And we're going to put a beast token in this land. Because we need to clear this up. Then we clear this. And we'll figure out what to do for those two. I'm not too worried about that. Um, yeah, okay. Time passes. What do we do here? That's only going to get me 3 card plays, so I think we have to pay 1, reclaim, gain another minor. I need. Oh, all right. There we go. We reclaimed, and now we're gonna have to play a bunch of things. So we're definitely gonna play Too Near the Jungle. It's free. Free cards, give me elements, always good. We can do Entrap. Because it's either gonna be wetlands or jungles. Those are the next two. So I think we do this. Um, I wish this like skip the build step instead of saying invaders do not build this turn. Now, here's the thing, right? We could do, hear me out. We could do dark entangled woods, right? So we reclaimed, we gained 3 energy. Now, hear me out. So we have a Dahan here. So we just do dark entangled woods, defend 3 there, Dahan kill that. Then we do blood draws predators. Where do we do that at? We target this land. We ranging hunt into here, and then we deal 2 damage, destroy a town, use our blood draws to destroy a city, blah 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 blah. That's right. I think that's how we're gonna do that. And yeah, I think the rest of it is just praying. So, because we have a lot of cards, we have a lot of cards to do things. So let's get to it and trap the forces. Jungles, sands. Let's try this. We are going to try to know, sort of make this wetland. We're going to try to isolate that wetland. This could be really good for us or really bad. We're going to gain 2 fear, giving us our next fear card, and we're going to defend 3 here. We will do blood draws predators in this sand. Because what this does is it turns this off from being a mining land. So we go 2 damage, bam. We add a beast token, we deal 3 damage, bam. And this card is sort of going to be helping me do a whole bunch of crazy stuff. So I will push a beast token into here because I gotta do something about this. So we're gonna ranging hunt this land next. I think we're gonna do the same thing. We ranging hunt it, and we just get rid of 2 buildings at once. So this is good. That's good. That's good. And yeah, let's get to that event. We do have to trade in. So actually, one of my presents should move along, so I can trade it in for another beast token in this land. Oh no, wait. No, we move our presence because I should have remembered that this was coming. So we ranging hunt, bam, deal our 3 damage, push our token here, get rid of you, and get a whole other beast token here. What I really would love to see is a good defense card because all I need is like defend 5 and we're golden. Without a defend 5 though, I am not in going to be in a good position. So yeah, that's right. Invader phase. We are on Blighted Island. So remove 1 blight. Um, okay, we'll just remove 1 blight. Oh no, we need to keep 1 blight, and we need to destroy 2 presents. Ay caramba. So we really do need to actually keep 2 blight because we're gonna blight here, and we're gonna blight here. Now, oh no, we're not gonna blight. Hold up. Push up to 2 explorers or 1 time from a land with beasts. So if I push this here instead, then we don't ravage in this area anymore. Which means we only blight here. Which means I could actually take. No, that's living too close. It's fine. It's fine. Um, raiding and retaliation. In each land with towns and cities, 1 damage per Han. Each surviving town city deals 1 damage to the Han. So you deal 1 damage, you would deal 1 damage, but we have a defense, and then you deal enough damage to sort of give us another fear card. Alright, now we just need something that removes towns. Man, I am living so close to the edge. In lands with 2 or more explorers, destroy 1 explorer town per 2 explorers. Why are we doing this? Like, really, why? Alright. Oh, okay. Well, that just That just flips completely. Each player removes one explorer town from a lane with two or fewer invaders. We already had mountains, so they're not coming back to here. It's a wetlands I'm worried about, and now I'm even more mad about it because I've lost all this. I think we're just gonna remove that. I think that's the way that's gonna have to go. All right, so they're gonna ravage in all mining lands. Bam. Um, I was really hoping that was gonna be fine. They're gonna build in the sands, and then they're gonna explore into the coast. Nope, jungles. Okay, with escalation. So they're going to explore into two lands that's not jungle sands. We're going to pick one as to isolate, and we're going to pick the other one as the mountain. Oh no, we can pick this wetland because we do have two near the jungle. So we're just going to activate that. One fear, destroy you. And yeah, seems good to me. So, how screwed are we? We're pretty screwed. I need a defend 5. So we do have we're at 5 card plays, which is great. So we do that, and then we're gonna gain another minor. Um. Okay. All right. Now we're not in such a bad position no more. I would pick Bat's Raid, but no. Wait. What did I pick? We can't do two near the jungle. We actually have to do Dark and Tangled Woods. So we have to play you. Nope. We need to near the jungle. All right, because we need to play you. We need to play you. We need to play you. Because this is gonna, we can defend 3 here, so that's gonna be fine. Um, oh, they're gonna build. Oh, you lameo. No, wait, we got 5 cards. I don't have no more energy though, so whatever. Um, yeah, so we're actually gonna do Sky's Herald. We're going to gather up to 1 blight, or we're gonna add a spirit with presence on target board may add one of their destroyed presence, which we will. So we're gonna add this here. I was really hoping to make a sacred site somewhere else. Gather up to 2 Dahan, push up to 1 explorer. Actually, what if I leave that there? And what if we target? What if we target this land and we gather up to 2? That's good news for us. Then we do. We don't do that yet. Or maybe we do. Maybe we do that. Oh, I gotta put a beast token down. Hmm. So we do Sky's Herald, add a presence. We do prey on builders. Where do we want to do prey on builders? Oh, first off, let's do this, and we're gonna defend 3. That's gonna give us our next fair card. Luckily for us, we are going down a terror level route pretty well. Now we have to decide where we do ranging hunt, and I think this is gonna be our best choice. Because I need a presence in here. I do I want to do that? No, let's leave our presence here. And the reason I want to leave my presence here, right, is because I need a we're gonna solve this land next turn. We're not gonna solve this turn. There's just nothing I can do about that. So we can do prey on builders, and we can gather a beast token into this land. I don't really want to though. All right, let's do it. Because I feel like they're gonna be like, oh look, all right. Let's see each spirit. So we trade you out for a beast token, and then event time. Each spirit chooses independently to forget a power card. Yeah, we're just gonna forget a power card. I've got so many of them. Destroy two explorers among lands with beasts. Come on, guys. Oh, why would y'all do this to me? All right, whatever. So you two go bye bye. Um, each spirit with at least three Dahan among its energy gains one energy and may reclaim one card. I guess we do that. That might help us out. Fear card. Let me remove a town. Each player removes two explorers or one town from a lane with Dahan. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. All right. They're gonna ravage in mining lands. Bam. Upgrade you into a city. And then they're going to build in the jungles, but that's fine. Then they're going to explore into the jungle sands. So, all right. So I think we're actually in a really good spot because they're going to ravage here. We can just defend three. Um, and actually, we can do two near the jungle, and we're actually going to target this land to just get rid of that. And I think that should be fine. Time passes. So we're going to use our ability to gain 3 energy. We're also going to start going to this top track now. Because I need to put down presence every turn. Like, no lie. We can do Sky's Herald, though, which is great. And we can reclaim that. So I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to play another 5 cards. Where did I put that presence at? I'm sorry. We want you over here because we're going to try to clear up this land. Yeah? Yeah, all right. I think we just you just have to here's the thing, right? You just have to get over the hump. If you can get over the hump of these guys, and what I mean by that is that they have a point, right? We'll talk more about this in a minute. But let's just play this game first. So, we're going to defend 3 here cuz they're going to ravage share. That's perfectly fine. We're going to use Sky's Herald to gather up to the Han or no, gather. Let's gather you up to here. Because I think we're doing. Are we doing Call of the Tent? We are not doing Call of the Tent. So let's just add a presence here. Did I mining boon last turn? No, I didn't. And I would have had to mining boon here because they would have had an explorer. Okay. So we do have a defend 3. That does change some things. Um, So we're sort of okay. No, we're at Terrible War 3 though, so we're sort of fine. We would have had. I forgot we had the mining boon there, but this we'll have the mining boon here next, but we can figure that out. So we're gonna ranging hunt into this land, and what's gonna happen is we're gonna deal 7 damage in this land, right? And then we're gonna add a beast token. We're gonna deal 1 damage for every beast token in that land, and then we're going to push our beast tokens out. And then as long as I get rid of this city, we should be good. So hopefully, um, something good happens here. So invader phase, we're gonna destroy you, gain another beast token, and let's see where we get to. For the rest of this, nope. Towns each do +1 damage when ravaging. After a ravage action adds blight, remove one town explorer from the ravaged land. Add 1 disease to the inland land with the most towns and cities. Oh my god. Ah, thank you, game. Because now they're still going to ravage, though. Each player with at least 3 to haunt among his lands gains 1 energy and may reclaim 1 card. We'll pick up 2 near the jungle. Because we will be ravaging like 3 times in this land, so we sort of got to figure out something here. So let's see. Isolate 2 lands. In each of those lands, if towns and cities are present, skip all build actions. So we can isolate this. And we can isolate this. Come on, I need you to give me something. Each player replaces one town explorer with one Dahan and a land with Dahan or adjacent to at least three Dahan. Yes! Oh, oh my God. Oof. We almost lost. All right. So they're going to ravage in all mining lands. We don't have any. They're going to ravage in the jungles next. Bam! In your face. They're going to build in the jungle sands. Oh, I'm sorry. This guy dies too. Then they're going to mining boon, which sadly has to be this land. So we're not out the woods yet. We are not out the woods yet. So they would have mining boon there, but okay, that would have been fine. The reason I moved this is it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Then we're gonna explore into the mountain jungles. But this land is isolated. This is isolated, so they're not gonna explore there, but they will explore here. Oh no, it'll explore here as well. So, yeah. And then we're gonna do one fear. We're gonna add a beast token here. And then we're gonna do terrifying chase. So I guess actually we could target this land. And we'll push you to the coast for right now. Then we're gonna generate another two fear, and I think that's all she wrote. So we're gonna pay one to reclaim, and I'm looking for a major. I'm looking for a good major. I'm sorry. Thickets. Will Thickets win us the game? Thickets can win us the game. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Um, Thickets can't win us the game right now, though. How do I do this? Because we have to play Thickets. I don't have a plant yet. So we did reclaim. We gained our 3 energy. So what can I do here? Mm, what do I do here? Because this city is going to cause me problems. I don't have a way to defend that. So what I can do, well, here's what I would like to do, right? Maybe we can. Hold up. No, where is my? There we go. Oh no. Okay, I think. All right. So this is how we win the game. Um, we have a lot of choices. So we will do 4 damage in this land and remove a blight. Bam. Because we do 2 damage, then another 2 damage, and we gain 1 fear. And then we do ranging hunt into this land, dealing 3 damage and winning us the game. Holy crap, was that rough? Yeah, listen, I love sharp fangs, but I feel like Habsburg mining is so rough. Habsburg mining is a rough adversary, all right? But if you can survive past like the initial wave, you can get through it. But boy, is it hard. And I mean, it is a very, very difficult game here. But luckily, we kept destroying things. We had a steady intake of fear going on. Also, again, I'm not used to doing this. I never go like 2 card plays, then 3 card plays. I never do that because you have to trust the miner power to you have to like hope you draft miners with plant beasts. Because if you don't, you are going to be in a very, very rough position. Um, I will say this worked out really well. Thickest was a very good pick. Because even then, we could have still removed the blight. So being able to deal like 3 damage, I was just hoping we could do that, but we had a free card and we had entrap, so we were always gonna be good. Yeah, if you can grab free cards at Sharp Fangs, like you just need one solid major, and I think you'll be fine. Especially when you hit this level, because then you just start going, all right, 3 energy, bop, 3 energy, bop. Again, I love going top top, but this was a rough game, and I've sort of learned that like this going this route sort of stops me. Where if I get to like 3 card plays, I can start doing more things. I can start affecting more lands. So yeah, I have to say worked out really well. Um, yeah, I had a good time with it. What was my favorite card's gonna be? Remove up to 2 health worth per invaders. All right, so we would have solved this land, and adds 2 strife. Okay. Not matching a Ravage card. No K. No, this is a terrible card. Ugh. All right. And yep, that's gonna be the end of this video. Yep. Again, I know it's different, but it's just I've just been busy. I've just been busy. I want to bust up my games and put them on the table, but I need a new spot for all my Dragon Ball stuff. Listen, I haven't even had the chance to really go to any tournaments this week, like these past 3 weeks. I've just been working and doing other things. So but that's enough about me. I know you all want to hear it. But yeah, I will catch you all later. You all have a good night. And yeah, thanks for thanks for sticking with me. Again, I do this for fun. I mean, if I get like up to those thousands and thousands of views, that's great. But on the other side, it's all good. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to figure it out as I go along, just like everyone else in this world. So, you know what I mean? I appreciate it if you watch these videos, if you hit them with a like, subscribe, even if you just hit it with a like, you know what I mean? I still appreciate it. But yeah, we're probably gonna do some more tabletop simulator. I'm probably gonna have to run Mage Knight through tabletop as well, because I'm not setting that up. I was looking at Mage Knight. Every time I want to put Mage Knight on my table, I'm like, this is too much. This is way, way too much. But that's enough about me. I will catch you all in the next one. You all have a good night. Peace.